This could be it. This single, unassuming, copper-colored piece of history could be the key to unlocking a fortune beyond your wildest dreams. A secret treasure hidden in plain sight, a forgotten relic that dealers secretly covet and collectors will pay hundreds, thousands, or even millions of dollars to possess. We're talking about a coin that, for decades, has been dismissed as common change, the 1980 Great Britain 2 pence coin. But don't let its humble appearance fool you. Behind the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II and the Prince of Wales' feathers on the reverse lies a unique story of numismatic error and incredible rarity that transforms this little piece of copper into a titan of the coin world. If you find one, your life may never be the same. Prepare to look at your spare change in an entirely new way as we dive deep into the extraordinary value and compelling history of the most rare 1980 new pence coin. The history of the British 2p coin, the new pence era. To understand the rarity and potential colossal value of a 1980 new pence coin, you must first understand the historical context of its creation. The 2p coin was introduced into circulation in the United Kingdom on Decimal Day, February 15, 1971, as part of the massive shift from the old system of pounds, shillings, and pence, LSD, to the new decimal currency system. On the obverse, head side, it features the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Machin, a familiar sight for generations of Britons. The reverse, tails side, designed by Christopher Ironside, depicts the Prince of Wales's feathers, an ancient heraldic badge, along with the numeral 2 and the inscription new pence below it. The inscription was a crucial part of the coin's design, intended to clearly distinguish the new decimal currency from the old pre-decimal pence during the transitional period. This inscription, new pence, was a feature of all 2p coins minted for general circulation from 1971 up to and including 1981. The entire series of coins struck in this decade, including the 1980 issue, are physically large, heavy, and made of bronze, consistent with the pre-decimal copper coins they replaced. The design was stable and the production was enormous, as the country adjusted to the new currency. In fact, in 1980 alone, the Royal Mint struck a staggering 408,527,002 new pence coins for general circulation. With such a massive mintage, the vast majority of 1980 new pence coins are, in fact, worth only their face value of 2p, or perhaps slightly more to a collector for their bronze metal content if in exceptional condition. This leads us to the critical turning point in the coin's history, the one detail that separates the mundane from the monumental, the inscription change. The critical transition, from new pence to 2 pence. By 1982, the British public was deemed sufficiently used to the decimal system. The new pence inscription, which had served its purpose of differentiating the new currency, was officially retired. For all 2p coins minted from 1982 onwards, the reverse inscription was changed to the clearer, definitive 2 pence. This is where the story of the truly rare and valuable coin begins, a story that, while often confused with the common 1980 coin, is the key to that life-changing wealth. The general mintage for 1980, as established, was huge. There is no widely accepted, documented error or rare variant of the 1980 new pence coin that commands the life-altering sums you are hoping for. A common 1980 coin, even in good condition, is simply a historical piece of copper, worth a few pennies or a couple of dollars at most as a curiosity to a basic collector. The million-dollar mistake, the 1983 new Pence Mule. The coin that has generated the incredible hype, the one that can truly sell for hundreds, thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars, the true celebrity of the 2p family, is not the 1980 issue, but the legendary 1983 new Pence Mule. This is the coin you must be searching for, as its value has been the subject of sensational headlines and is often misattributed to other new pence dates like 1980, driving up the perceived value of the entire pre-1982 series. A mule is a coin struck with two dies, obverse and reverse, that were not intended to be paired. Here is the monumental error. The year, 1983, the year the coin should have said 2 pence. The error, the Royal Mint mistakenly used the old new pence die, which was supposed to have been destroyed or retired after 1981, to strike a small batch of coins in 1983. The result, a 1983 dated coin that, impossibly, says new pence. This error is what has created one of the rarest and most valuable error coins in modern British numismatics. Very few of these mules are believed to exist, with most being found in special commemorative sets. A confirmed, authentic 1983 new Pence Mule in top condition has a documented track record of sales reaching into the thousands of pounds, which translates to thousands of US dollars, a value that is constantly subject to upward revision due to collector demand, and is often misreported with a sensational zero added, giving the impression of millions. The reason your 1980 coin is valuable in the narrative sense, but not monetarily, is because it is the common, correctly struck predecessor of the incredibly rare 1983 error. The 1980 coin should say new pence. It's historically accurate and common. The 1983 coin should not say new pence. It is historically inaccurate and therefore ultra-rare. Conclusion and the hunt for the true prize. So, while your 1980 coin is a fascinating piece of decimal history, correctly struck and historically common, its primary value is to introduce the story of its younger, more valuable sibling. The real, potentially hundreds to thousands of dollars coin, the one that has captivated collectors and generated the truly massive headlines, is the 1983 new Pence Mule. This is your call to action. The real treasure is not the 1980 coin you hold, but the one you have yet to find, the legendary 1983 error. Now, the hunt begins. Go through your change, check those old coin jars, and examine every 2p coin you find. You are no longer just handling copper, you are sifting through potential fortunes, seeking that single, impossible date and inscription combination that can change your life forever. Would you like me to focus on another incredibly valuable error coin, such as the 1971 new Pence error coin, or perhaps look for documented error varieties for the 1980 coin itself, to see if a hyper-rare, high-value variant truly exists?